Yeah,
Craig.
we can do Craig.
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 Oh, we
Craig.
don't have that many hearts from him. Aw.
Yeah, we've been ignoring him.
Yeah.
You haven't actually gone on a date with him, have you? I think you've just done special events.
Yeah, I think
Just
so.
worked out with
They just
him.
really
Yeah, all
want
he
us
does
to
is
be
work
with him.
out.
Yeah, he's got to do something else.
Oh, hey, guys, tip, exercise regularly. Come on. No, it doesn't
Thank
say
you.
that.
You know, that I actually have been forgetting to do that, so I needed
Same.
this game to tell me.
I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message.
Craig. You're recording, right?
Yes, she
is. Hey, bro. Or should I say, neighbor, let's catch up like old times. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick.
Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun.
I think for a moment, this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. On your
Wait,
date?
as in an actual game or the game with the team?
I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda! I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. What you working on?
Just a class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals in the future.
I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. Same.
It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something?
Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go?
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear, then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying?
And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes.
I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a giant, sentient softball.
You calling me
What?
fat?
Will not want to go anywhere near one.
So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this.
Oh,
God.
Amanda.
Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Wait, what kind of field is this?
Softball?
Softball?
You know, it's the field kind.
Is it? Like, I'm looking at it.
Softball
It
field.
looks like a jail yard fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very rectangular.
There's the diamond behind it. Come on, then we're in the
Wasn't it
outfield right
diamond?
now.
Yeah,
And
that's,
what's
that's
the
a shape.
shot going out into the outfield?
Yeah, they aren't lying like that. It's very inaccurate.
Okay, here's my theory.
Softball
Those
trademark?
things are to prevent the balls from hitting the audience.
Yeah,
Sure.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand that part. But I'm just talking about the whole shape of the field.
I'm assuming it doubles as a. You know what? Never mind. That makes no sense. Grass and.
It doubles as
It doubles
grass.
as grass.
It'll work.
It is
I bet
You
the
really do
artist
soccer
just
on
doesn't
a
know
dirt
sports.
field.
I mean, I'm sitting here. I don't know
I'm
sports at all.
Sammy.
This looks great to me.
Yeah, honestly.
Okay, anyway.
So when do the kids start crying and running off the field?
You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right?
Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed.
Same.
For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that.
The game starts and the kids run out to the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot? I hope that's the mascot.
You mean flapjacks?
Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood
God.
Oh
Ocelots.
my god.
Go Flapjacks!
Choke up on that bat, Miranda. That was too aggressive.
Yeah, Miranda, square up.
How much do you know about softball?
Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic.
Cathartic.
Words.
What are you willing to sacrifice to
Second
win?
line. Huh? Second
Keep your
line.
eye on the ball. What's
No,
important
first
is
one,
that
first
you're
one.
having fun.
No,
Dude,
first
Yeah, I
one.
think the first one's a dad move.
We're
yeah,
talking
the
to
first
Craig,
one's the
yeah.
dad move, but it gives me flashbacks to when I was playing sports, and every single time somebody's like, keep your eye on the ball, and I'm like, no fucking shit!
Yeah.
God,
I
I
don't know.
fucking hated it when people said obvious shit that you're already
Right?
doing.
Yeah. The
I mean,
top
she's
one is-
up to bat right now, though, so saying the second one would be a little bit weird.
Yeah.
What's important is that you're having fun!
Also, not really something you yell.
No.
Keep
You
your eye on the ball.
suck, but it's important.
And also an eye on the bat. And the outfield. And the other players. Just keep your eye on all that stuff simultaneously, okay?
Nice.
Oh my god.
We watched a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. Seems like he's really good with the kids. Keg stand Craig is good with children. Whoa.
It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball, and no one has run off the field crying yet.
Amanda, dear, you have to let it go.
Like, what? Go up? Perfectly fine.
The opposing team is up to bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead.
See? It's a completely justifiable fear.
The girl pops out in the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her till her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so
What?
responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the ninth inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up at this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Hey, that was me back in sports.
Really? Eating fistfuls of grass?
No, it's more eating dirt. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. 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 I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
I caught the ball.
You saved me!
I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball.
You did it, Amanda!
I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything.
Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands.
Great job, everyone.
We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the other parents. Craig, great work, man!
Yes, we've been working hard all season. It's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel?
Yes. We are at the tea party.
Who was Briar and Hazel? I don't remember.
think
I don't know
Philip-
which one is which.
Was Philip both of them?
God.
Hey, killer playing out there.
Yeah, you guys rule.
Thank you.
You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one?
Hazel.
Now I know it's gonna take at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me.
Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly.
Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff. And when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar.
Is that Stephanie?
What?
We will talk about this later. Peace, bro. I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang.
Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. All right, Janet.
Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
Well, I don't know if I can.
Nonsense! The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader?
She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look.
Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along?
Mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile.
Of course.
Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza?
What?
What? It's a real place.
And the stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day.
We used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside.
Pizza codes, I will never forget. How did we survive college?
Bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us.
The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza.
Hey, give me a pizza that.
No, absolutely not.
Haha, I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here.
Guys, we can't date him.
Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Addressing. It's a salad.
Salad.
Salad dressing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bad.
A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there.
Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me
this count as posh women or drunk Mary?
Been from like 100 years ago.
How great you are.
Happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own.
It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives.
Oh boy.
Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
Thank you so much, dude.
Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump with the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here.
Smokescreen Martha?
Create a diversion.
No, tag team with Amanda. I want to see what she does.
Yeah, that might be
Yeah, I
better
think
than
that'd be
Yeah.
fun. Alright, tag team with Amanda. I give Amanda another knowing look and she hits me back with a nod. She understands. Amanda puts a hand to her stomach and looks at me with puppy dog eyes.
Dad, I don't feel so good. I think I ate too much pizza.
Oh no, sweetie, you're not gonna projectile vomit everywhere, are you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to projectile vomit everywhere right now.
The words projectile vomit and right now usually seem to get everyone to clear out, but Martha's not budging.
Back it up, Martha. You're in the splash zone. I drank a lot of orange juice this morning, and it's feeling pretty acidic.
You'll be fine.
Amanda shoots me a worried look. This con is going sideways. Should have known that a mom of all people would know the fake puke scam.
Well, I guess it went away, and I'm fine now, and nothing is wrong.
Turns her back on me to talk to Craig.
So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover?
Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right?
Oh, of course! But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight, if you're not doing anything.
She's trying to get with him. Wow,
Really?
this lady is really going for the gold.
It'll actually be nice to have a night for myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot.
Okay.
Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter.
Tiffany! Not another arcade machine, I swear! If we have to buy it!
Martha storms off toward her kid. She seems nice.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right?
Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Tiffany's a stellar hitter.
Phew, finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Only on days like today, I hope.
Dad.
Hey, girls.
Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore.
But Dad...
Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit.
Volunteer to dance with him.
It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here.
There's worse places than an arcade to be left up to our own devices.
You're right. Wanna drop some coin on Pinball?
You know it.
Man and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multiple. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Patronize me.
Hey, just trying to play a Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch.
You're friends with Craig, right?
Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah. We went to college together.
Oh, yeah.
Don't lean on my thing.
Ah, that's so interesting. Do you know if he's, like, available?
Wow.
Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say...
Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt.
Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he...
Lady, I swear to God.
All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt.
Oh boy.
Prepare to die.
You stone harpy.
What?
I said, I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings.
Amanda, what's going on?
Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night.
Rest of our lives. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place. Finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home.
Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro.
Not at all, dude.
You
It's
gotta
good to finally
exercise
get you all to
them.
myself for a second.
Close enough.
Nice.
Well, almost all to myself.
Hold up.
Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball.
For some catch.
With a baby on your chest?
That's not dangerous.
This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. That seems so dangerous.
Poor baby.
I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there.
Man, fatherhood is strange.
You're telling me I can't believe I'm looking back on my kickstand Craig days and reminiscing about it.
Those are some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull off those rare horizontal Craig stand. Cake stand? Craig stand.
Great stance.
And
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me.
I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin.
And that's enough for now.
That's enough for now. Okay, bye-bye. I should probably ask about the kids.
Yeah.
Or maybe softball.
Yeah,
Since we're playing
softball's
catch.
kind of his thing. Yeah.
Alright, talk about
Sport.
softball. So is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you?
I didn't say ask about it like that.
I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit.
I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well.
They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex.
Exactly.
Alright, now I'll ask about the kids.
Yeah.
Can't believe you're a father of 3.
Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person.
You switched your major 4 times.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life, but raising kids, when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them.
I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It's the best thing to ever happen to me. Could be the only thing that ever happened to me that I would still be proud of the life I lived. Alright. About the business. So you run a business now?
Yep, we sell fitness gear.
course.
Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon.
I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like
Same.
he'd make a killing.
You're supposed to use sweatpants for working out?
Apparently. Who fucking knew?
If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back.
You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. It's nice out here, quiet.
Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
Christ, Janet.
Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that?
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad.
What?
Yikes.
I'm just so not interested.
Well, what are you interested in?
Peace and quiet.
That hot, hot silence.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday.
Same.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that.
Buddy,
Cold
I
as
hear
like
you.
that.
So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority.
Hit softballs. Don't get hit on by moms.
At the top one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, supportive.
those kids love you. And to add to that, whole team loves you. The whole team loves you. I think you got this dad thing down right.
Thanks, bro. That means a lot coming from you.
Well, I'm distracted. I missed the softball and hits me right on the head, of course. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Hey, dude.
Craig runs over to me.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second.
Craig spends a moment examining my head.
It's worse than I thought.
Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better.
God.
Oh no, you would be so lucky.
Kissing is for the weak. Run it off.
Should I say, I mean...
Third one, third one, third one.
Mayhaps.
I'm pretty sure that's the not good one.
Yeah.
That was
Follow
planned,
your
or
heart.
I mean...
Planned.
It's one of the top two.
Which one?
I guess the second one.
I kinda like the second one. I mean...
That baby's
Yeah.
so fucking unimpressed.
I feel, I feel like I've earned it at this point.
This is bad.
Waiting all day to hang out with you.
Oh, that's awful.
That's
Go
very
back, go
funny.
back, go back.
I hate the way they
Oh,
word things
no.
sometimes.
Whale.
Craig leans in and kisses my forehead.
Aw.
Walk it off, champ.
Oh, yeah.
I clearly don't know how dialogue is supposed to work.
Are the lights on in the softball field really hot, or is that just me? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns.
Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, you know?
We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
What?
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away.
But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops parked.
Yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces?
We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll.
And not knowing that they were at the party, that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was.
We had to talk with them for like 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life.
Man, college.
Good old days, right?
We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us.
Never enough time, huh?
Guess not.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah?
I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil.
Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles.
I really wish some of these shows were real because
I would watch them.
Yeah.
Do the sharks
Just to find
lip sync?
out.
Yeah, or do the shark hunters lip sync?
Yes.
I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made.
Thanks, I'm just about done.
Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash, and the other, it's... Amanda, is that me?
Aww.
Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future, and those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs, and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood.
Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Oh.
Oh, Dad.
You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back.
Hey, how was your hang with Craig?
I wipe a tear from my eye. That was good. That Craig guy sure is busy.
Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters.
Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel?
I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often.
Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking?
Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright?
I'll let them know you said hey.
We got S tier.